What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and discussion for Monday, May 15th, 2023. And before we get into today's video, I hope everyone is doing well, remaining positive, and as always, staying blessed. All right, you guys, today we're starting off with a different look here at the surface map. We're starting off taking a look at the Eastern Pacific Basin as today marks the first day of the Eastern Pacific hurricane season. And as you can see, you guys, no new tropical cyclones are expected during the next 7 days. That's something new that's going to be going on this year. The National Hurricane Center will now be doing 7 day outlooks instead of 5 day outlooks. So it will be the 2 days, then it'll be the 7 days. So that is something new the National Hurricane Center is doing. And we will be here to see how it all works out, you guys. So if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe here at your Weather on the Fly so you can stay up to date this hurricane season. As the National Hurricane Center comes out with the updates, I have them right here at your Weather on the Fly quickly, you guys. Right, let me take this text off of here. And as you can see, you guys, nothing too much is going on here, just intertropical convergence zone very far to the south here, but nothing in the immediate term of development here. As we go on towards the Atlantic, you can see that the Atlantic season doesn't start till June 1st, another 2 more weeks, but not much is going on here. It's just some disturbed weather in the Western Gulf. You still have north of the Bahamas, this little trough area, little weak area of low pressure, nothing too much is going on. We have this front hanging off the southeast U.S. coast here, as we're going to have some troughing developing across the eastern seaboard as high pressure builds across the western United States. And as we take a look here across the deep tropical Atlantic, there is nothing going on here, so very quiet for the tropics as of right now. As we head back to the lower 48, you can see here we do have a disturbance here across parts of the central U.S., which is going to lead to a marginal risk of severe weather here across parts of southern Missouri and northern Arkansas, extending into parts of western Kentucky and north central Tennessee, you guys. So as I pause this and we go into our 10-second intermission, get the rest of these surface plots off of here, you guys. All right, and I want to go take the extended off. All right, you guys. And as we go to convective outlook day one, as you can see, the Storm Prediction Center does have that marginal risk, which does include Springfield, Missouri, going on down to Springdale, Arkansas, Nashville, Tennessee, Paris, in Tennessee, you guys, Bowling Green in Kentucky, Salem and southern Missouri, you guys. So basically, from extreme southeast Kansas, northeast Oklahoma, into south central Missouri, and extreme northern Arkansas, extending into Tennessee, even parts of extreme southern Illinois, is under this marginal risk here, with a general thunderstorm risk that does extend from deep south Florida here all the way across much of the southern United States and extending out to parts of the Pacific Northwest. As we check the categories here, no tornado threat, so that's very good news, but we will be on the lookout for an isolated one. You never know when it comes to Mother Nature, you guys. When it comes to the hail probability, we have a 5% hail threat here across southern Missouri, the Springfield area. We'll be on the lookout for hail on the order of 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter. Wind probability from extreme northeast Oklahoma, southeast Kansas into parts of Tennessee and Kentucky here. We do have a 5% threat for winds on the order of 55 to 60 miles per hour, you guys. As we check the HRRR to see just how these storms are going to possibly materialize throughout the day, get this to load up, you guys, and we're going to start at about 12 p.m. as we usually do here at your Weather on the Fly. And as you can see here, we're going to have some showers and thunderstorms here across parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, extending into northern Missouri here, maybe in extreme southeast Nebraska, but nothing too much of immediate severe threat going on by the noon hour. As we move on to 4 p.m., you guys, you can see, look here, scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to break out here across parts of central southern Texas, the Houston area, heading into southern Louisiana, possibly New Orleans. Could be seeing some showers and thunderstorms as we move into the afternoon with daytime heating. Ocean Springs along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, Mobile, Pensacola, Tallahassee, even on down to Miami, could see some scattered showers. Heading on into Georgia, And in parts of Tennessee, the Carolinas, North Carolina could see, especially the western part of North Carolina could see some showers and thunderstorms. As we head to 4 p.m., you can look here across parts of southern Missouri. Look at these cells here. Isolated hail and damaging wind gusts could be possible with these cells. As we move on to about 8 p.m. in the evening, you guys, you can see we're going to have ongoing clusters of showers and thunderstorms here across parts of the mid-Mississippi Valley and even here across parts of Texas. Showers and thunderstorms will be ongoing, extending east into Louisiana, Mississippi. Even still parts of Alabama and the Florida's Panhandle will be seeing some showers and thunderstorms. We will also be having some showers and thunderstorms going on across the Pacific Northwest and parts of the Rocky Mountains, and even down here into parts of the desert Southwest here, you guys, Arizona could even see some showers and thunderstorms today. As we head into the overnight hours, getting into Tuesday, you guys, you can see we may even still have some showers and thunderstorms around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Even a few showers maybe across parts of southwest Louisiana, even extending into southern Alabama, maybe a few little showers there. We will still have a cluster of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder across north central Missouri heading into south central Illinois. As we move on to 7 a.m., tomorrow, you guys, which that does bring us to Tuesday, which is Convective Outlook Day 2, you guys. You can see the Storm Prediction Center does introduce a slight risk here for parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, extreme western Virginia, and extreme northwest parts of North Carolina, you guys. And the cities that could be under that slight risk for tomorrow will be Knoxville, Tennessee, Johnson City, Pikeville, just to the east of Bowling Green, Cookieville, Tennessee, Somerset, Kentucky, just to the south of Lexington. All these areas, Big Stone Gap, will be under a slight risk of severe weather for tomorrow, you guys. Even Richmond, here we go. Even in Richmond, Kentucky, we'll be under a slight risk for severe weather. And we do have the marginal risk, which does extend into parts of northern Alabama, Huntsville, down into the Atlanta area, just about to Columbia, South Carolina, Charlotte, Raleigh. All these areas, Roanoke and Virginia, will have to be on the lookout here for some severe weather. Even Nashville could see some severe weather for tomorrow, you guys. As we check the probability to see what those storms could be doing, we will have a 2% chance of a tornado threat here across parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia. I mean, not in parts of Western Virginia here, and parts of extreme Western North Carolina. As we go on to the hail probability, 15% chance of hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter and a slight risk, a 5% chance of that pushing 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter, and a marginal risk, which does include the Atlanta and just about to Columbia, South Carolina, could see some hail. 15% chance for winds on the order of 55 to 60 miles per hour and a slight risk. A 5% chance of that happening, and the marginal risk here, you guys, Charlotte, North Carolina, that could include you guys. So be on the lookout. No significant tornadoes, you guys. No significant hail to be on the lookout, and no significant wind. So as we take the HRRR out, you can see 7 in the morning for tomorrow. We have some heavy rain here across parts of southern Illinois heading into southern Indiana. As we move on to about 12 p.m. on Tuesday, you guys, look at the severe thunderstorms across the slight risk area, extreme parts of eastern Kentucky, western Virginia, and extreme northeast Tennessee here, you guys. These cells could be producing all hazards. Could have some heavy rain here moving east across southern Indiana, heading into parts of northern Kentucky and Ohio as we move throughout the day. You get to 4 p.m. in the afternoon, you can see the clusters of showers and thunderstorms developing again across Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida. Your typical daytime heating thunderstorms that we will have. Here across parts of Virginia, North Carolina, we will have these showers and thunderstorms that could be producing some isolated hail and some locally gusty winds here across the slight risk. We could have a few tornadoes here possibly across parts of Kentucky here. Look around 4 p.m. across central Kentucky, these cells. We move on to 8 o'clock in the evening, you guys. Let's see what this is doing. And as you can see here, we're going to have some The showers and thunderstorms increasing in coverage here across parts of southern Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida as we go through the late afternoon and evening hours tomorrow. And you can see the severe weather starting to move out here across parts of West Virginia and the state of Virginia here, with a few cells here that could be capable of producing some isolated hail and locally strong gusty winds here. Other than that, some very heavy rains could be falling here even across parts of eastern and North Carolina. We head into the overnight hours on Tuesday, going into Wednesday, you guys. Look here across parts of northern Mississippi, Alabama, the Atlanta area. Could be seeing some heavy clusters of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder here, even going across parts of South Carolina, North Carolina, even along the mid Atlantic coast here overnight. Tuesday going into Wednesday could have some showers, some heavy showers, and maybe a rumble of thunder going on. As we go as far as the HRRR will take us out, which will be 7 a.m. Wednesday morning. You guys, you can see a quiet map here. May have a few isolated showers, maybe a rumble of thunder going on across parts of southwest, south central Louisiana. But other than that, nothing too much will be going on. That will segue us into convective outlook day 3. And you guys, as you can see, convective outlook day 3 will bring the marginal risk for severe weather back here across parts of New Mexico, Colorado, extreme southeast Wyoming, Nebraska, parts of Kansas here down into the Texas Panhandle. The severe threat does come back to this part of the region here. And as you can see, we will have yet again some general thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon across the southern United States Gulf Coast region, you guys. So if you haven't done so already, be sure to share, like, and subscribe so you guys can stay up to date and weather aware. That's going to be it for this one, you guys. Everyone be safe, be careful, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.